Check, check. Good morning, YouTube. How's everybody doing? We'll get started in just a couple moments, so just hang out, relax, grab a cup of coffee, notebook if you please, and let's get it started, shall we? Just another minute or two. We'll wait for some people to roll on in. Hope everybody had a nice long weekend. Memorial Day, nice and relaxing. Alright, let's hop right in, shall we? Let's do it. YouTube, what is good? This is your host Z Money, and welcome back to Easy Money Trading. As always, don't forget to smash that like button down below, subscribe to our channel for future videos, and hit that bell notification so you don't miss any of our new content. Welcome back to Easy Money Pre-Market Prep, June edition, June 1st, right? And the title of today's video is AMC to $100. And now, everybody's talking about AMC, right? AMC to the moon, here we go, short squeeze. Well, you're seeing it happen live, right? And there's a way to participate responsibly. So we're going to go over that in today's stream, along with a couple of other different things, right? So we're going to go over the same things we usually go over. We do our broad market technical analysis. We do some of our plays from our premium Discord group, right? Easy Money Trading. Check it out. Link in the bio and in the channel as well. Going to go over some of our top charts from there for today. And yeah, some key levels to watch. So that being said, real quick before we get started, just a little disclaimer. This is not financial advice, and I'm not a financial advisor. So please invest responsibly, as trading involves significant risk, and Easy Money Trading does not guarantee profits or protection from loss. Alright, well, now that we got that out of the way, let's get into it. So, here we are. After the long weekend, SPY futures going right to all-time high, right? Everybody's relaxed, feeling good, market's feeling good, VIX is low, SPY is up, so is Nasdaq, so is Dow, so is Bitcoin. Everything's in the green, right? So, waking up to a nice morning. You know, again, when the market's pushing towards all-time high, we're really just looking for bullish plays, right? Bullish continuation, you know, looking for those calls, trying to take advantage of this upward move, right? You can see a pullback into this key 4212 area or 4205, right? But that's probably just a signal to what? Go long, right? So we're just following the momentum here, right? We're not trying to guess any tops or do anything crazy. We're just giving what the market gives us, right? Taking what the market gives us and going with that. So Nasdaq, you have this 13.7 level to break up to until you get to this you know, all-time high in this 14,000 area, and you got your upward sloping trend line, which comes from back there, right? So your upward sloping trend line, which puts you right about 14,250, call it. So definitely got some more room higher on Nasdaq, right? As SPY is pushing all-time high, Nasdaq's a little bit behind, but it's catching up. So Dow looks a lot more similar to SPY, pushing back towards that all-time high at 35,000 into blue sky territories. Bitcoin been getting really beaten up recently, still within that range that we've been talking about here at this 4230 on the futures here, this BTC M21. So you know, just consolidating, bouncing around, looking for a new direction. There's no catalyst to move this yet either way, so just you know, if you're trading Bitcoin or Bitcoin related stocks like Marathon, Riot, just be prepared for some chop, right? Okay. That takes care of the broad market technicals. Just gonna scroll through real quick and see what our ETFs are telling us, see if we see anything that's particularly interesting. China is especially in the green today. I noticed that this morning. So you got PDD, you've got Entez, you've got Futu, you've got these stocks, right? Baidu, Baba, all in the green this morning, big. Off of, right, so this is from percent change after hours. Just gonna go ahead and sort this so you guys can see. If I go down, you'll see a lot of these are Chinese. XPEV, PDD, Billy, Baba, right? So, China seems popular today. Oh, Neo, right? So that was a big news article this morning. Neo got a nice upgrade from, who is it? Citigroup, 5830. So, Neo happens to be breaking out of this downtrend here, right? If you just want to draw that loosely, you're looking for a break of about this 41 bucks. So you're right about there, right? If you can break that 41, you got some room first to, let's get the price tool here, right? So you want to get there to then break this 41.12. If you break 41.12, you got some room higher, probably into here at 43, and then you got some more resistance around this, like, yeah, call it 45, right? 45. So that's a nice continuation play on Neo, looking nice and bullish. That wasn't in the premium group watch list, but I just found that right now for you guys. So nice little gem that we got here. Neo looking good off this upgrade this morning from Citigroup. So let's see. Right, we had China on the green, which was something to take notice of. However, we do have one which we are bearish on, which we'll go over, right? Because I'm going to give you guys a special present again, because I like you guys here on YouTube. So here in Easy Money Trading premium channel, right? This is the Money Watch List. Every day we go through and we come up with the best charts that we've got, right? To give you the easy money when the market's giving you what it gives you, right? So we give you a breakdown, we give you a plan, like we're doing here today in pre-market a little bit earlier in the morning, just to highlight some of the good plays that we like. So we'll go through these real quick as well, and let's start out with the king itself, right? AMC to 100 bucks. It's gonna do it. Looks like it's gonna do it. So how do we take advantage of it? Well, there's a key level here, this Fibonacci retracement, correct? If we retrace from the first squeeze to the bottom, right, your 161.8 is a very key number, right? A lot of people watch this number. It's 29.69, which was our first projected price target for AMC, which it's now at around 30 bucks, correct? So now that you've hit this, all right, we're gonna go in real quick to a 30-minute chart, and we're just gonna go ahead and look at some key levels that have taken place since this breakout from 12 bucks. So you broke out at 12, you first found a new breakout point here around this 1850, right? Then you consolidated again around here for a minute at 22, and then you broke higher, right? And then you did one of these, so that was great, but you got some support that's hanging out right there at 25 as well. All right, wonderful. Now AMC is up here. We teach you to buy low and sell high. We don't teach you to buy AMC while it's green, 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 green. Not here at Easy Money Trading. No, that's not how you make money. You make money buying this on a pullback, correct? So that's what we're going to do. We're not going to buy AMC at 31 necessarily and then hope it gets up here. No, we're going to wait for a pullback to either 29, right, is your first entry point. Or your second entry point would be somewhere around here, around this 25, 56, call it 26 bucks, right? So this little area would be your second entry point on AMC, and this would be your first entry point on AMC, if you're not already in, of course. If you're already in, well then, kudos to you. You're probably getting very rich at the moment, and you know, keep riding the wave. Here's your all-time high, 35, 36. So just keep an eye on those, and then you got blue skies ahead of you. So AMC to $100. Can it happen? Yes. Will it happen? Maybe. Here's your next level, 261.8, 44.78. So you break that, you got some room up there. Looks pretty nice, especially for those $40 calls, right? All right, that takes care of AMC. Next top watch list play, Docusign. Okay, as you can see, I have an order waiting because I want to fill. Docusign has been in a nice run over the last couple of days from this low all the way up here to this 204, 205 area. But if I take a look back on the daily, you're going to see that Docusign is still relatively beaten up, right? Here's your all-time high at 290 back in September of last year, and you hit close to it in February, but not quite, 270. Now you come all the way back down to sub 200 levels, and you're starting to come back up. You got a catalyst coming up. You got earnings on Thursday. So this play is what we call a pre-earnings run-up. We're looking for Docusign to just continue its upward momentum going into the report on Thursday. So, looking at the 205 calls on Docusign for either this week or next week, and the IV on it isn't especially bad. So, they also do have a history of beating on earnings and gapping up, so could be interesting to maybe check this out as a hold, even though we don't recommend, holding through earnings. That's definitely against our strategies here at Easy Money Trading. But in certain circumstances where it makes sense and your risk is managed, right, it doesn't hurt to maybe take a swing at something like this. So Docusign, that's on top of our watch list this morning. Another thing we're looking for continued upward momentum on is Affirm, right? So Affirm is a fintech stock. Don't know if you guys know about it, but they they do loans for online payments. So fintech very beaten up as well recently, now starting to make a comeback. So here it comes all the way down from 146 to 46 bucks. Alright, so it's definitely gotten a haircut. Well, you can lean on the support here at 48, right? So this is more of a longer term swing, correct? So Affirm has made this what you would call a bottom at 48, and is now starting to round out and come up onto, fill these red candles, correct? So here, if I just mark Friday's high at 60, alright, you can see you're already above at 63. So on a slight pullback, and a nice little pullback, doesn't have to be huge, right? I would enter a long swing on Affirm, right? Going to target where? So first you're going to target here, this 65, then you're going to target here at 71, and then you're going to target there at 78. Alright, so you're just looking to fill these gaps. It's what we call a gap fill from what could form a cup and handle, right? You're anticipating a cup and a handle because that's a bullish formation. So, as you all know, you have to finish the U before you can pull back to then take off, right? So if I just drew it out real quick, y'all can see what I'm talking about, right? Here's your bottom, right? Then you gotta come back up there to then pull back a little bit to then go up, right? Yeah. So that's our cup and handle. That's what we're anticipating, and to anticipate that to play the rest of this is nice. So that's what we're looking for on Affirm. You got room from the 60 here to like 78 if you take it for a nice long swing. DraftKings, we've been calling this one out for a couple of days now. It's interesting because it's at a very key level. You can't see it here at the moment, but if you go on stockcharts.com, or I take a second here real quick to moving average. Just want to show you something real quick. So this 200 moving average, right? This blue line that I've just popped on the chart here. Now, 200 moving average is important in stock trading because it represents the longer term trend, right? It shows that whether the stock is, right, if it's trading above the 200 moving average, it's considered bullish. If it's trading below the 200 moving average, it's considered bearish. Now, DraftKings came below the 200 moving average recently, right? It's been trading, right? This is a relatively new stock, so the 200 moving average only really starts even here, right? So here's your 200-day moving average. It now crossed below it and is top wicking off of it as resistance, which is a big fat no-no if you're a bull, right? That's bearish. So you're caught in a key spot, right? You're here. It's like 51. We've been telling people to take it long on swings from 40 up to about this 50. Right now you're here. You wicked off this 200 MA, so you got to pay attention, right? This is your overhead resistance. So if you break it, right, if you can close back above this, now you're starting to make an argument for more long swings heading towards 53, 56. 59, right? If you can break above this 200 moving average, this wick here at 51.88. If not, then I would anticipate a what? Bearish reversal, right? Reject this 200 MA and roll back over down this way, right? In which case you could play puts, but again, that's not our preferred trade here. We prefer the bullish trade, obviously, so in the bullish market, so we would like to see it come above this 200 MA, but if not, and it's bearish, right, then we're not just going to sit in calls. No, there's a put play to be had here to go down from this 49.98 to 47 to 44. So keep your eye on DraftKings, can go either way from here. Then we've got just a little tidbit of news. For those who follow, IPOE is now trading as SoFi on the Nasdaq. It's official. The merger's done. We're here. We're live. It's SoFi. SOFI. 2098. Had a nice run from a couple days ago, or what was it, like maybe a week and a half ago. It was like 14. Now it's 21. So, and they added weeklies. So if you own shares, now you can start to sell covered calls and stuff, which is pretty cool. Happy SoFi Day here at Easy Money Trading. Okay, what else did I have for you guys on the list? So we did that, DQ. Yes, so the one that I'm bearish on out of the Chinese stocks is a Chinese solar stock. It's DQ, Daco New Energy. So, again, solar's been not performing well compared to the rest of the market. Your stocks like SolarEdge, Sunrun, right? They're not making new all-time highs. As a matter of fact, they're all still pretty beaten up. So these are the targets for, a bearish play in the back pocket. If the market is giving you something that's not bullish, right, a bearish environment, then you adapt your strategy and you can go to something like this. So we can play puts on this, keying off of this resistance right about here, if you want to call it 80 flat. So 80 is our resistance here on DQ. Okay, so that's our resistance target. You're looking for a flush of this 74 low from Friday to head down into there, which would be 68. Then your next target, if you get really lucky, could be down there at 62, right? Which also, you have the 200 MA kind of lining up to catch you. Nice that it stayed there. Yeah, so DQ, this was our bearish play, just in case, the market gives you something that you're not expecting. Be ready to, pull the trigger on something that may be contrary to what you think. So yes, we're making all-time highs, and yes, the market is, going up with lots of momentum recently, but that doesn't mean things can't change instantly, and you get a big red candle, and now you gotta, adapt your strategies, right? So, okay, let's see what else real quick I can do for you guys. I'm gonna scroll through my relative volume real quick and see if anything catches my eye. I know NVDA has been nice, right? So, making all-time highs, semis are strong. NVIDIA is definitely a good play into this, what we would say 675 area. If it could break this all-time high, was our retracement level. And then you also have a good play on AMD, which would be sympathy to NVIDIA, right? Also a semi, and has this breakout here, very clear flat top breakout above this 78, correct? So here's your high from Friday, 81. You're above it, so we say it's good for a trade into 82, and then 83, and then you got 84, 85 above you. So we like AMD for the continuation as well. Also, I'm going to open up the floor now to you guys, live chat, right? So if you have any stocks that you like, that you want me to take a look at real quick, just go ahead and drop the ticker in the chat, and I'll take a look and give you my thoughts. Just a note, obviously, when you guys, drop stocks into the live chat, definitely take a second to, like, maybe add a sentence or two about the company, or like whether you're looking for calls or puts, or like a price target. I don't know, just like maybe a tidbit of information. It makes the conversation much more efficient, right? And then I can get an idea of what you're trying to do, so I can help you out, right? So yeah, that is what I've got for you guys today here on Easy Money Pre-Market Prep. AMC to 100. Will it happen? Who knows? But I'd like to be a part of it, so hey, give me a pullback and I'll dip my toes in the water. Why not? Seems like fun. Any tickers from chat? Feel free, guys. Really anything. As long as it has, some volume. Don't be trading stuff with no volume. We don't like no volume stocks. It's nice and bullish to start off June, so looking good for those call holders. Alright, guys. Unless anybody has anything for me, I think probably in the Discord group, I'm going to go ahead and say this. Easy money trading starts with a plan, right? Starts with a mentality. Starts with coming every morning to the market with an open mind, right? And just observing data in front of you and coming up with a plan on multiple different tickers, right? Based on trend, based on news, based on the market, to come up with the best strategies, and then have a team of people around you, right? Like we have at Easy Money Trading in the Discord group, like-minded traders, which are gonna help you grow and utilize those plans to the best of their abilities, right? To the best of their potential. So, on that note, guys, happy Tuesday, happy trading. Thanks for joining us this morning on Easy Money Pre-Market Prep. As always, don't forget to smash that like button. Follow us, right? Come join us for the next one. So, have a good trading day. Y'all keep it real. We'll catch you in the next one. Peace.